Hi everyone, welcome back to the Card Games Dojo. I'm Don.
And I'm Ryan.
So last video we talked about showcasing some of the archetypes that were featured in the Quarter Century Duelist box. If you haven't watched the video, please do. So today's video is a duel between Dragonmaid and Orcust with the new support included. Ryan and I will be providing commentary on the duel.
We also want to give special thanks to Agora Hobby for allowing us to use their location to film. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the Orcust players rolls a 6, and Lex, he's gonna start first. Right.
It's a bit hard to tell because both players are using Dragonmaid sleeves.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. Hopefully they don't mix things up. And oh, is that a standby face Maxi?
Standby Maxi, everybody's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh phrase to hear.
Oh, that's gonna hurt for the Orcust player. So looks like he's gonna start off with a normal summon of a Gersu, and he's gonna be likely preparing for a follow-up play since he's under Maxi, and I think Orcust struggles against Maxi, especially since he had no response to it. And also, judging by his hand, he had 2 imperms, I think. So yeah, he's gonna try to play an opponent's turn, or try to play for turn 3. And he's gonna pass it to the Dragonmaid player.
Set 3 pass, everybody's second favorite phrase to hear in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey, at least he's playable.
Dragonmaid player opens with Kitchen, normal summon Kitchen, trying to activate the effect, and gets impumped. Okay, so under normal circumstances, this is pretty bad for Dragonmaid. Let's see if he has a follow-up from here. Link 1? Dragonmaid Link 1, which is obviously, as we all know, Striker Dragon, yes, of course.
Fuse spell? Ah, no fuse spell.
No fuse spell, he decides to go into Dragonmaid Hospitality instead. Not a bad draw. But more importantly, Dragonmaid Hospitality has sort of gotten stronger retroactively because of the new support. Because last time, Hospitality just gave you a free body and that was it. You stopped there. But now, the card effect to send a monster to the graveyard is actually a bigger deal now because you can go into their new fusion this way. Because their new fusion is a contact fuse type of summon.
Oh.
So he sends Tinkek. I'm not pronouncing that again. I'm just gonna call it Big Red.
Yep, it's fine.
The contact fuse Big Red and Small Red into the latest support, I believe.
Not large red. Oh.
Here we go. Lattice Dragonmaid or Ladies Dragonmaid, whichever you prefer.
So this one
Special summons a lower 4 lower Dragonmaid from the deck on summon, but it gets impumped as well.
I was gonna ask the effect, but you know what? We're not gonna see it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting much value out of that this turn. But it is a 2000 attack beat stick, so
Oh, I see.
gets over gear 2.
Right, 200. And
Striker Dragon, surprisingly beefy body actually, 1000 attack.
that's 1,000? Wow. I mean, a lot more than I
as much
remembered.
damage out of that whole turn as a Finsmith fusion.
Yeah, just 200 less. Wow, that's a lot. And is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna pass. I think he had Ash and Draw in his hand, so that makes sense. So, oh, standby face. I believe that's the effect to fusion summon a dragon monster from the. Fusion summon using monsters from banished, right?
Yeah, from your field or banish by
Oh,
shuffling
field
them into the deck.
banished. Yeah, I see. And oh, he's gonna use Black Gold Loves to I declare shield. Shield the Dragonmaid Omni Negate, the 3.5k one, which means it's gonna be hard for the Dragonmaid player to try to survive this turn since there's no Omni Negate. He's gonna be forced to summon House Dragonmaid instead, which doesn't really do much on the opponent turn, unfortunately. And now the Orcust player during the main phase, he's gonna use the skeleton which he sent last turn to special summon the Gersu, and Gersu is now gonna send an Orcust card from the deck to the graveyard.
Pretty stable on the Orcust player's side. Dragonmaid doesn't really have much interruptions on the board right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. He's gonna send Orcust Nightmare, and that's gonna spawn 2 tokens because he controls no other monster. And oh, there should be a Link 1. The new one, I believe, yeah. So this is the new Link 1, very strong effect. He's gonna showcase it soon. Yeah, he's gonna discard a Harp Horror, which is really strong. And he's gonna search for, that was a cost I believe too. He's gonna search for either a Babel or either the Fuse Spell, which is the Babel, or a World Legacy monster, which is gonna search a World Legacy monster, the Crown, which is a free body to a Link monster. The Link Zone, sorry.
Fun fact, this is a send from hand to graveyard, not a discard, so it won't trigger stuff like Fabled Luri if you send it from hand to grave.
You know what? That just makes it bad. I don't want to play this card anymore. It was a joke, of course. So this is the new Galatea. The previous one, the Link one is Galatea I. Sorry, this is the old Galatea. It's the one that shuffles from banished to the banished machine to the deck, and it sets a world. What's that? Sorry, Orcust spell trap. Yeah, sorry, Orcust spell trap from the deck, and it's gonna set the Babel. I think Babel is one of the cards that gives Orcust its identity. You know, making them like very runic, like spell speed too. As in activate opponent's turn. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna activate the Harp Horror from the grave and gonna get met with an Ash. That's one of the places usually you Ash the Orcust player, which is a good Ash. But will it be enough? That's the question. I don't think so, because he's just going to use the Orcust Nightmare and send the World Wand and then revive the Harp Horror anyway. So he's gonna have free body either way. And now I'm going to use the second effect of the Link one, which is to banish a Orcust monster in the graveyard, I think, and special summon itself. So yeah, there's a very strong Link one right there. Can be special summon twice. Then I was gonna inherent summon this crown to a zone that the old Galatea is pointing to.
Yeah, so this is really pretty much a good turnout for Orcust.
Yeah,
They're a Link spam deck at the end of the day, so they really have a lot more they can do right now compared to Dragonmaid.
Yeah, that's true. And speaking of Link spam, I think he's gonna prepare for Link 4. Yep. And this will be their second new card, which is the new, let me find his name, Angrisu, I believe, if I didn't butcher his name. Angrisu, the Orcust Mech Knight. Oh, it's a Mech Knight monster too. That's a surprise. So he's gonna showcase the effect now, which is to target a banished Orcust or World Legacy card, and he's gonna add it to hand, and then he's gonna shuffle a card from the hand to the deck, and he's gonna take control of a face-up monster the opponent controls, non-target, which is, you can see here, he took control of the new Dragonmaid monster. And yeah, that's a pretty strong effect. Quite can be seen as quite broken because it does a lot of things. And not to mention, with the fuse spell, that's a quick effect. So yeah, the amount of utility it has.
Maybe a bit of a mistake in the attack order. He can't get rid of the house Dragonmaid this way.
Yeah. So he's gonna link off, I think. I also want to clarify that the stealing of the monster is forever. It's not until the end phase and doesn't negate. It's an understatement to say how powerful this effect is. So he's gonna use the SP to clear the monster, and the Dragonmaid player gets a turn.
Then no Babel face up.
Wait, I think the Orcust player might have misplayed here a bit. We'll see if that cost him the game.
Well, Dragonmaid opens with Chamber, so Chamber adds Hospitality to hand. Will he use it in the main phase though? No, he doesn't. He goes into battle phase and uses Chamber to special summon a level 7 or higher Dragonmaid monster from hand or grave.
And unfortunately, there's an Impulse, Dominus Impulse, one of the strong cards that Orcust can play. Yeah. And
he has at least 2 Imperms in grave, so it gets destroyed.
Yeah. Okay.
This is rough to say the least.
Yeah.
Another Hospitality brings back Chamber. And we'll send their new Dragonmaid Stern to the graveyard. Shame we won't get to see the effect in action, I think, because it doesn't really do much in the graveyard right now.
It's gonna be a fodder, I think.
Contact Fuse, it's Contact Fuse material for Lady's Dragonmaid again.
And she's gonna appear a second time here. At least we get to see the effect finally.
Yep, special summon a level 4 or lower Dragonmaid monster from the deck. Let's see what he can make out of this. Dragonmaids, being a non-combo based deck, they don't really spam a lot of summons every turn, in a sense. They really need to build the board presence.
Yeah, the Dragonmaid player was... You stopped quite a bit at his turn 1, so yeah. Oh, there's a Tidy.
Yep, Parlor sends Tidy into the graveyard. And Hiding is going to activate from the graveyard, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, banish from the grave. Special summon one Dragonmaid from hand or graveyard in defense.
Whoa, that's
It will
two-
bounce back to the hand during the end phase, but I don't think he's gonna keep it there. Yeah,
I was
he's
gonna
use
say,
it to
I was gonna
move
say
on.
that he has 2 level 8 on the field. I think he can make
Imagine a rank 8.
some spicy plays. Unfortunately, he's gonna go
It's,
into a Tenpai Tenpai boss monster.
Yes, this is surely Tenpai support right here. Heraldic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Yes.
To catch up what's happening, Black Gold Loves has been activated, declared to on the new Dragonmaid monster on the standby on the draw phase, I believe. So that he cannot fuse. Unfortunately, cannot activate the effective fuse, and the Dragonmaid player passes it. So now his Orcust player is gonna use Horror effect to special summon the Grilsu from the deck. And he mills a
I don't think
skeleton.
we'll see Shio in this entire game, actually.
Sorry?
I don't think we'll see Shio in this entire game.
Unfortunately. Well, he's gonna resurrect the old Galatea with the skeleton, and here we have Din Grisou, one of the strongest rank 8s out there. And he's gonna choose to non-target send the opponent field, forcing the Heretic Seal at Chain Link 2 to non-target return. Battle of non-targets.
Yeah, everything is non-target here, so everybody kind of has to choose what they want to protect preemptively.
Yeah, and seems like the Orcust is gonna chain the SP, protecting his monsters from being bounced back. Interesting choice. And the chain is gonna resolve. The Grisou is going to return to the hand, and the new Dragonmaid is going to get sent to the graveyard. I'm gonna call it Lady, sorry.
Yeah, whatever you do, just always remember the women extra deck monsters in Orcust are always Galateas, and the males are always some form of Girsu.
I never noticed that.
So, Heavenly Spheres in the graveyard, since it was tributed, summons Magnamut.
The best buy
Will
still.
it be enough, is the question.
Hopefully. Skeleton's gonna be normal summoned. And oh boy, Link ones. Don't you just love them?
Always.
Just feels unfair
It
sometimes.
really is.
Even though it's quite
it's
fair.
really odd to see Orcust play with a Link one that's not Sky Striker Ace Kagari, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, or Nightmare Mermaid. And now we have 2 Link ones on. We have 2 Galatea eyes on the field, which is quite cursed for me because naturally you don't really see 2 Link ones of the same in anywhere. Because usually they have their restriction once per turn.
Yeah, and it doesn't even banish itself when it leaves the field, actually.
Yeah, you're right. So it's a very strong Link one.
Yeah, the recursion is actually pretty powerful, especially in this kind of matchup where you kind of need to play longer games.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna go better face to clear the Byster Magnet. And he's gonna climb.
Imagine Zeus.
Imagine? Yeah, it'll be pretty strong. Zeus is a light machine, right?
Yeah, it's a light machine.
Unfortunate. So here is the O. Is it O? Longrisu, sorry, it's not. Yeah, it's Longrisu. So I don't know what this does. Let me read. Target 2 of your banish,
So you
shuffle
can target
them.
2 of your banished machine monsters, shuffle them into the deck, then you can send 1 linked monster your opponent controls to the graveyard.
See. And also the Orcust player decides to finally activate the Bevel. And now end phase SPA will return both the target and itself, and the Dragonmaid player will search the Druid due to Magnet.
It's not a starter though, so I'm not sure how much value he gets out of this.
I think he top decked the Caught By. That might be hard.
That might be difficult. Druid Worm can out SP. Oh, he just passes turn.
Oh, he passed. I think that should be game. Yup, that's game.
Oh man, he got hits.
Right, that's a good game.
And that was the Dragonmaid vs Orcust video.
If you guys enjoyed the content, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys would like to see next.
Unless it's Runic.